Okay, let's see here. This will be Nina on Opera Singer. We're going to be able to see Egg on the Seer, and of course our notoriously niche journalist pick here from ACT side, Sen on the Prisoner, and of course First Officer, which borrowed time. We're going to be able to see Truncated Detention alongside Wish Abnormal on Opera. This will be Week 7, Day 2, Match 1, Game 2, first half of GR versus ACT. Let's see here. We're going to be able to see Opera once again. We decided to buy Ivy for ACT, I guess. It's not really a good option, I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. But with Egg here as this here becoming the first chase, who did we swap out? We swapped out we swapped out Sai for Egg. But the is running straight towards Opera's face right now, so we're going to be able to get a hit there anyways. That's a very fast early first hit, 26 seconds in towards the game. We weren't really looking back in that scenario too, so it might be pretty bad. Might be a pretty bad scenario here, as we're going to be able to get the dash down here immediately. Egg, look behind you, please. Broski, you're Seer, look behind you. You're Seer, you're playing Seer, look behind you. I'm begging you, lad. I'm begging you, lad. Aside from that, that's gonna be the Seer fly we'll utilize, but we're gonna go down straight towards the corner. Okay. But it's too much of a fast down. Egg, you need to look back. You're a Seer. You're playing Seer, my friend. You're playing Seer. You're playing Seer. Looking back is built into you if you play Seer, unless this is your first time playing Seer, which I don't think it is. But please, my friend, okay then. Okay then, we're going to be able to see Nina going out as 11 wants to come into rescue. The Survivor Cypher Machine really isn't enough. Even with Prisoner here against Opera Singer, it's kind of hard in a sense. It is kind of hard in a sense, as we do get the rescue right here, and we're going to go after First Officer once again. I do know that Egg played Aeroplanist a lot during Coa 7, but I don't think his here would be that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. You do need to look back, my friend. Honestly, you do need to look back. In a situation like that, you genuinely do have to. We're going to be able to get the Abnormal here immediately from Nina, but we didn't really close the connection, so I guess that's fine, as the journalist is on the other side as well. They do like choosing journalists quite a bit. They genuinely speaking do like choosing journalists quite a bit, as well as we're going to be able to get a chair down situation here immediately. Journalist is nearby, but can we see her? Can we spot her? We don't really spot her just yet. Neither do we hear her as well, which is pretty good here for the survivors of ACT side. Right now we're still trying to crouch and buy as much time as possible. Journey will be found open here immediately because of the footprints, and we're going to be able to get a little bit of a rescue Orphe out here immediately. That's going to be immediate rescue. Oh no, that's a terror shock down. I don't think we can rescue here anymore. Ooh, I don't think we can rescue here anymore. Opera might be too fast in that scenario. Don't do this as journalist. We did get a hit on towards the second newspaper boy, but okay, 6 seconds. 6 seconds actually. Okay, we're gonna get a third one. That's fine. It's like chasing after a puppeteer. It's like chasing after a puppeteer, which is fine. Journalist is notoriously known as a very good body blocker when utilizing her cameras. Lol. But aside from that, right now we're gonna use it once again. We're gonna see if we can get the so the doll vaulted over first, and journalist goes down. Barely 3 cipher machines done. Can we rescue? What a good question. Ouch. Okay, maybe. Okay, that rescue was on. That rescue was really. I thought that rescue would make it too. That rescue was so unfortunate. That rescue was so unfortunate. I don't know how to feel about that. That rescue was really unfortunate. We are going to be able to see 11 want to come to rescue, but 11 will only have health and a pocket watch on his hands. A bit hard. Still a tiny bit hard. Can we get a hit? Can we get a hit? It's all pressing at the end of the day. There's all pressing at the end of the day. This is 100% all pressing at the end of the day. But with 10% movement speed, it seems like we will be able to make it very closely towards the chair right now. As 11, still trying to see. Still trying to see. Still trying to make it. Still trying to see. We got to head on towards Journey. And Journey is going to be chaired once again. They're missing one full cipher machine. Meanwhile, our first officer does not have any items remaining. And that will be the normal head down on towards FO. FO can be still here immediately. Meanwhile, we can trump card change towards teleportation to go immediately after the prisoner if we actually want to as well. For Nina right now, it seems like main priority will be slugging, so we won't change on towards teleport just yet as we try to look out for prisoner here, who popped open his cipher machine here to try getting a little bit of a movement speed boost. Meanwhile, we are still trying to look around and seeing, okay, prisoner is nearby. We're going to dash back immediately here, trying to look where the first officer is. We're not going to cheer the first officer here. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up the first officer and bring him out as far as possible so he can't reach it towards the chair on time. Meanwhile, prisoner will be suffocated here for an endless amount of time. And because of that, we will speed this up by 2. We will speed this up by 2 because this is going to be a whole ass search scenario here. This is what endgame. This could be 8 minutes long. This could be 8 minutes long because first officer most likely will be almost fully healed, and Senna not at the best area, but we will be able to take a little bit of a window speed booster away. Still trying to counter as much as possible. Didn't win the mind game, and I would most likely say, oh no, Terror Shock, really? Maybe that was because it was on by 2 speed, so I kind of, okay, that's a Terror Shock, okay, I guess. 11 on the other side of the map. With 11 on the other side of the map, they're probably looking for the slugs now. Okay, if they're actually trying to slug, we can teleport back. We can warp back. Exactly. We can warp back. This is brilliant. And then prisoner has to continue for 60 seconds, and then prisoner goes down anyways. Let's congratulate the win game here. Moving on. This will be boy coming out as Insta's trump card alongside Wish Warp as Gala. Okay, my man, you are our first Gala for few seasons ago. If you have been practicing Gala, you can play Gala. If you haven't, you might be up for a really good lesson from the survivor side. We're going to be able to see triple window speed boost here from the survivor side and double flywheel, no borrow time on both the composer and of course the novelist. We're going to be able to move on then. Okay, we're going to be needing that formal elimination as Clara will be coming out as our Gala skin for now. This is warp, though, so overall shouldn't be too bad. We do a trump card as well, just in case something odd happens and when work doesn't work. But what we're looking for here is the composer, who is already on the run. It will be trump card attention alongside with Sadist and Rage. Didn't get a chip there. Well, it's a bit hard to chip a composer who does have tuning up and ready to go for himself to use as well, as we do see him here putting as much distance as possible. Like, composer didn't even take the window there to pull distance away, right? Composer, no, he did. Sorry, I was looking at novelist for some odd reason. But we did get a chip there, thankfully. But right now the scenario is you're 45 seconds in towards the game and you can't even catch up towards the composer as a Gala. And yes, Gala does have warp, but we did utilize this warp to catch up here immediately. Do we have tuning yet? We don't, so we should be able to get a normal hit right here, but sadly the statues will not be able to land as easy as Bonbon's chip. So maybe Bonbon could have been a little bit of a better option here compared to Gala, but it is what it is. As we do have tuning ready here as well, 40 seconds has already passed. We're going to be able to drop down the pallet breaker here as well, but as long as composer takes a window speed boost and then starts tuning, that marathon pull is absolutely insane. Even if Gala did decide to bring out the warp, it does not matter against the composer in this case scenario, as he does still have flywheel as well. It will be 90 seconds in towards the game. We do see that survivor did rotate early game as well. It will be 2.5 cipher machine by the time that Ata decides to go down. Now there is flywheel if you want to flywheel it. We don't have blink anymore, so our oh, flywheel, exactly, but that's gonna be still a chip down. Thank goodness me. This is what I'm saying. It's too easily baited. Gala's hit is too easily baited. Ave Maria! What do we see here? We do see the other two here trying to finish off that cipher machine, but I feel like in this case scenario it doesn't really matter, as Tuning is almost ready for Composer once again anyways. If Composer did bring Companion Effect with a 2% movement speed boost for 28%, 2% movement speed boost, will be pretty good. But for Gala right here as well, trying to get any chair cam on towards the Mercy with barely any statues remaining is going to be very hard, as we do see as well Mercy doing a really good job, and that's going to be hit on towards the Composer. We're already going to start the last cipher machine here as most likely the aeroplanist. Okay, aeroplanist is already decoding the 40-something odd percent cipher machine, but mercenary can't come into rescue once again. So like as long as composer just down to the very deep area, that's all what matters. For mercenary with his rescue, one able pad immediate rescue, it doesn't matter, just get a terror shock and get the rescue. It doesn't matter if you get a terror shock, you are a merc at full health. Now, on that side note too, what I would probably like to say is, can aeroplanes come into body block? It could be possible, but the only issue might be, ooh, that's a little bit of, okay, the chisel, guys, boy, we don't throw chisel like that. We don't throw chisel like that, boy. We don't do things like that. Merc is gonna come in early, try to dodge. Okay, that's first chip. Okay, boy, that's gonna be a dodge, but the survivors only need a one-man escape. So, like, survivors, if they want to, they can just leave Merc and just elbow pad away from this area. Merc doesn't have to care anymore. Oh, we got a chip, we got a second chip, we got the hit. That wasn't a double chip down. That wasn't a double chip down, as it seems like Novelist is already, no, it's not Novelist, no, that's Aeroplanist is already on his way to body block. Oh, lordy lord. The statue spawned on the wrong side once again, and we try to get a block there. A little bit more time bought for Decomposer. This Composer does have flywheel ready really soon. Now, everyone needs to go towards an exit gate each as a cipher machine. 3, 2, 1, pop! Nicely done. We do a flywheel here from the survivor side. Composer still trying to look around, still trying to buy a little bit more time. And it seems like right now we are going to be able to get the chip. But does that matter? No, it doesn't. As there is... okay, no flywheel coming out. We didn't really look back in that scenario. But the cipher machine is going to be... well, the exit gate is going to be open by the time we actually finish sharing right here. And it's also with the fact that everyone has so much items on their hands. Even if Gala has teleport, once you teleport out... there you go. There you go. There you go. X-Mail as their place looking for the dungeon right here at Restaurant. Let's congratulate 3-bot escape and bye-bye Gala. By the way, for those of you who said this isn't a good Gala, this is literally continuously S-Patch Gala CN server. I don't want to hear anything from you. I do not want to hear anything from you. Anyways, let's move on towards the next matchup.